No count. Cool folk though.
But
I ain't
like
gonna count.
Wiz Khalifa, yeah, like a Wiz KD type build.
Fool, I high key want to find a Muay Thai gym. It's one down the street, really across the street from Crosstown.
Mm-hmm. You
But
talking about Mad Crava, something like
mm,
that?
nah, that's Krav Maga.
Krav Maga.
Yeah, but it's kind of Muay Thai. It's like European Muay Thai, and the shit cool. But Krav Maga encourages more dirty fighting because that's a survival fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
You doing Krav Maga because some nigga trying to stab you or shoot you or some shit. So
No, I feel it though. Like on some manly type shit, it's like nigga need to know some shit like that, and care some
yeah,
like you know, cause I feel like in Memphis everybody got one, so you gotta have one just
that's
cause
the
everybody
only
got it.
reason you gotta have one
You know what
for
I'm
real.
saying?
If it wasn't for that, everything would be alright.
Nigga be chilling.
Like you could get your fair ones and when no nigga be no hold at it. But niggas is not the same. Not these days.
Bruh, this motherfucking TikTok is going stupid.
I need to go and get on that TikTok shit.
Nigga, it's so fucking. I hate it, but I kind of like it too, though. Like on some, I've done enough, like looking at shit to peep the formula. Like
Yeah.
how, like you gotta, like especially like influencer type shit, like never seen before type shit, hidden gems type shit. That's why that rooftop went viral last year, cause like nobody was doing open mics on rooftops, and
Wasn't nobody
like,
doing open mics for real. At least not none as popping as y'all.
and so that shit went crazy. Everybody just like, y'all not on TikTok, y'all need to get TikTok, and so that was a thing. And then like, it's like you gotta place the text a certain way on the
Yeah.
damn shit to like get attention, and it'll get circulated in a particular algorithm. Like food, like you don't even have to have followers to be popping on this hoe. I posted this shit yesterday, nigga, and one day this shit got 308 likes,
Damn.
1,400 views,
Damn.
10 comments, 57 saves,
Yeah.
and it's still going up.
I hate that I don't like TikTok so bad. That's why my next order of business food find a social media coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can do it, right? But
Just somebody that know understand the game and know the plays,
you know what I'm saying?
and it's like I'm
I
gonna
can
just
do
feed
that.
you the clips. You format them bitches,
Go
post them,
crazy.
put the caption on there that'll grab folks' attention and shit. Just let that shit run up. I feel like TikTok is all about kind of like that Trader Joe's video. It's all
I
about
watched that
discovery,
whole series, fool.
bro.
I don't
Yes.
watch so much of her shit,
Nah, she be spitting, bro.
fool.
Like,
I sat there and I swear I watched about 30 minutes of shit in
cause
one go.
she be doing that shit on artists' careers too,
Mm-hmm.
and like why they blew up or why they haven't blown up, or what makes them effective in their niche and shit.
I
Like,
watched her study on Bren Fayez. I love watching people study on him in particular.
mm,
Not because I think that that's my lane, but I don't think the label is gonna be. That's not my route. I ain't
mm-hmm.
gonna say it ain't. If it work out, it work out. But I don't think that's just gonna be my way. I'm too hard headed, fool. I want everything gotta go my way.
Type shit.
I'm too retarded for a label. They gonna get me and be sick of my shit. I'm gonna be sick of that shit. Cause what you mean you telling me no? Do you know what the fuck I'm finna do, fool?
Right.
I asked you for $500,000. What you think I'm finna go do? Take this shit to a casino? Spend it on bitches? I'm finna take this shit to the stool. I ain't gonna lie, I might trick off a little 20, 30 bands, get a watch or something. But the rest of that shit going back into the business.
No cap, bro. Like I, that's kind of like a dream fantasy I had. Like niggas be saying, like, bro, if I hit the lotto, I'm da 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 da. I'm like, nigga, all the capital I make is going straight to the business. Like I'm finna like, nigga got bands. I'm automating everything. I'm hiring niggas. Like I'm hiring a hiring manager. You know what I'm saying?
Fool,
Like
I love this shit too much for me to want to go just spend it on a bunch of bullshit. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like everybody got it in them. Me personally, I've been studying watches because I think they cool, and I feel like accessories and jewelry is my way into the fashion game. Cause that's what I like most of. Like you see what I wear, fool. I will pop up to the function in what I want to work that same day.
type shit.
But I'm gonna have a bunch of rings on, got my piercings, tattoos, nigga. I'm chilling, I'm fresh as
Aura
hell.
with you.
You know what I'm saying? I sell off the strength of myself and my accessories, cause everybody wear the same work uniform, right? But what make that nigga look better in his uniform than that nigga?
That's what I'm saying. Like that in itself, like nigga, I love being work fresh. When I would be serving, bartending, just the way I would tuck my shirt and wear my fucking apron, food,
Come on, fool.
with the sleeve rolled up. Man, I had my shit either all the way buttoned up to the top with the pearls showing, or if I'm feeling jazzy, I'ma unbutton that hoe probably like 2 buttons down, let you see the chain. And I'm saying I got the bald head, gold frames on the glasses. Like I done had grown like aunties talking about something. Okay, Donna Glover.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh.
Fool.
You feel me, man? You,
When the
bitch,
old
you
women
better
saying
tip me
something,
like
you
I'm Donna
straight.
Glover, hoe.
Fool. Hey, y'all know who we at with it. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know how I get out. I'm drinking this Sprite, smoking these Newports. Today, we got a good friend. Y'all already know who this nigga is, the freshest nigga around. I done introduced him before, but I ain't trying to stunt, but nigga just got his first crib for real. So this nigga already been here a couple times, so he can make himself at home and introduce himself.
Yes, sir.
Who the fuck is that, my friend though? Either way.
Right. I saw the car pull up, but he did what it is.
Probably that daughter some shit.
All right. Hey, being from Memphis, you gotta have your intro. Like it's so many folks I know. Whenever they introduce themselves, especially from Memphis, if you introduce yourself, that shit gotta rhyme. Or like it's like this your ism. Like that shit gotta be memorable. And so being around OGs, being in this city, man, I'm coming like I'm is. Francis, the Truman, asking how you doing, y'all feeling good tonight? Say yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
A little call and response type shit. And my little intro, that shit has evolved over time. Cause I got a highlight on my IG page called hosting.
Okay.
And like my very first hosting gig was 2018. And I made a little promo. And I'm on that hoe. I sounded too, like then I felt like I sounded cool as hell. But listening back to that shit, I'm like, bro, you don't got no rhythm. Your ass saying too many syllables.
It's crazy you said that because I low key learned from you. I heard you host one time in every event because I ain't never do the call and response. I just get up there and talk to the folks.
Type shit.
People fuck with me and they just naturally start talking anyway. But I ain't never did a call and response. I tried this shit at one show and this shit was a hit. And I was like, fool, this it right here.
And
that nigga Francis, he on to something with this.
I took that shit from Fat Mac. And that's my OG when it comes to this entertainment shit. Cause it's like he a poet, he a
Mm-hmm.
comedian. That man, he can sing too, bro. But it's like at the end of the day, this nigga is simply entertaining, bro. Like,
That's all you gotta be
you
these
know what I'm
days.
saying? And so whenever a nigga on stage and he working the room like a motherfucker, I'm taking notes, bro.
Fool.
Like,
That's art. A lot of people don't know that hosting and curating the space, leading the space, that shit is an art. Cause to direct the crowd and make them do what you want to do, them niggas have to feel you to do that.
you know what
Niggas
I'm
ain't gonna do what
saying?
you say just cause you up there.
Yeah,
I mean, who the fuck are you?
facts.
I mean,
So,
how you make me feel?
no cap, literally, bro. And if you funny, you didn't like off rip. People feel comfortable. Like
Fool.
this nigga got me chuckling. I feel like this the homie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's the homie.
You know what I'm
Cause then you
saying?
really just chilling with your cousin at that point.
Right.
That's why, like, being in this podcasting space is real cool. Cause I could just bring niggas on and we at the house chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no pressure. I ain't finna get on you talking about politics. See how you feel about what. Hey, we
Right.
gonna get into some cool shit. Fool, you see the vibes. We talking art. We talking dreams, ambition. Where we finna go? What we finna do? What's happening right now?
Facts. Cause this shit be so simultaneous, bro.
Fool,
Fool.
it don't take all it.
Like it's always everything happening all the time.
This shit don't stop.
Like nigga, I wake up and I'm just like, how am I gonna make this shit make even more sense? You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing the horizon and I'm just like, I gotta stay the course.
Gotcha.
I can't put up no tent and be like, I'm gonna stop right here. Fuck
Nah,
no. I'm
you
trying.
already going.
I see the mountain. I know it's a fucking waterfall on the other side of that bitch.
Momentum is a thing.
Come on now.
If you in motion, keep going. That motion is gonna carry you.
Facts.
Yeah, that's the way to roll. Fool. These days, like to that point, a lot of people, whenever I talk to certain people, some people look at me and be like, "This nigga here is a genius," and then you got other niggas that's like, "Fool, this nigga the slowest motherfucker I done met in my life." This spectrum is insane depending on what you're doing, cause you can ask Belisha right now. She'll tell you I'm the dumbest nigga walking. But my little sister come here, she'll tell you I'm the smartest man she never met in her life.
You know, bro. And I really be thinking about that shit. I just be thinking about like uh just psychology and like the human mind, human nature. And so jokingly, I've always said like 80% of women, 60% gay already, like just by default. Like hoes, women, like just their energy and how they operate, they already be kind of gay. Like you
Nigga, fool,
doing
women
like,
already like each other.
you know what I'm saying? Like so it's
Like,
just like
damn, bitch, your ass fat. No.
like
Nah, for
you
real,
know
girl.
the way a woman admires another woman is suspect, but it's not because they women. So it's not
Hey,
really.
let niggas do that, though.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's one aspect. And then I'm thinking about how, like, in recent times, you kind of got this resurgence. I don't even want to say resurgence, but uh, this trend of like everybody claiming autism, or like you got
Fool.
autism, or you or the word neurodivergent. And it's like, if we being honest, everybody a little slow, bruh.
The fool, we all
Everybody
slow.
look like food,
We are
like
all slow.
that's what I'm saying. Just like yo folks were saying, like, bruh, I know I'm smart as hell, but I definitely be having some little some little okey doke moments for sure. And I'll look at myself like, niggas, you good? But then again, man, I'll be around other folks and that I like look up to and admire and respect and think are genius, and then I'll witness them have like a little slow moment. And I'm just
They,
like, damn, we all got our little quirks. Like everybody's special in some way, shape, or form. Like it's definitely levels to the shit, but ain't nobody.
1,000%.
Like I was just thinking, like, fool. ain't nobody really normal. Cause what's normal? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really define it or put it in a box. Cause what are you
What's the
comparing it to?
baseline?
Yeah, what's the degrees of met like on some that nigga special. It's like nigga, I'm special.
But what you be on?
You know what I'm saying?
Like the richest man in the world currently. He's supposed to be a genius, but look at what this nigga on. Whether we talking about Bezos or Elon Musk,
Right, Trump. Like all these niggas are mentally ill, bro.
no cap.
Like, I'm not even gonna say ill, just like highly delusional, highly deluded,
Extremely, extremely.
and they believe it so much so that that's their reality, and they've like made their world that, and it's like
But
they
it's
just
worked, unfortunately.
right.
Unfortunately for us, but that shit whack. It's weak. Cause what is normal?
And that's the thing, bro.
Who was the nigga that decided normal? My fault.
Nah, you good, cause it's like, bro, but because this is the case, I question everything, bro. Like I'm a rebel. Like I got a rebellion complex who like simply because nigga your reality is not mine. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me something is so. What if I just feel different? And I'm like, nah, that's not true. Then that then now I'm living in the you know what I'm saying? Like all this shit say so, especially like
Yeah,
laws and shit. I'm like, why ain't nobody questioning this shit?
I question the law all the time. I
Like
talk about it all the time. I used to be
laws,
law enforcement. I've
policy.
been arrested a lot of times. Question all this shit. Watch all this shit close too, cause they always making new ways to fuck a nigga up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all just be making shit up and it's just say so. Because you wrote it down and put it in some articles of confederation or whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is the way things should be. Why?
But it ain't.
Just cause you said so, nigga. Just cause you wrote it down and you believe you have more money than me. Money made up too. That shit ain't nothing but numbers.
Money,
We talking about numbers, cause
currency don't make sense.
like
Why are we exchanging a made up thing for other things, for actual real things? Why am I giving you 5 papers in exchange for milk?
you know what I'm saying,
When
bro.
me as a carpenter, I could offer you a service in exchange for something that I need. You got a cow food. Let me get some milk off there. Let me get some
Bruh.
beef off there.
Facts.
Come on now, we can do something.
And that shit too radical of an idea. Like them niggas hated Bernie Sanders. They
Man,
wanted to put all these labels on him and like villainize and demonize shit and call it socialism or whatever the fuck. I'm just like, bruh, this is shit that makes sense. Like like y'all so stuck in y'all capitalistic ways and holding on to your money. When the real nigga come around spend some game, y'all like, nah. That's giving people too much power. We can't have that.
we in charge of y'all anyway.
Like, huh? What food? Like, I got a theory, bruh. The world could and would work if just imagine if everything was free. Like just in theory, if everything was free, nobody would be tripping, bro.
Cause you can
Like
just go get what you need anytime knowing it's gonna be there.
anytime, and like everybody would just continue to go to work like normal. But like you not tripping, cause
You ain't
nigga,
stressing over where you gotta stay because
you
you
know what
got
I'm
a place.
saying? And then now that kind of makes you reevaluate what is work. Like if literally money didn't exist, what would you do with your time? What would you do with your hands, your thoughts? What decisions would you make? Like
How would you occupy your time and space?
like on some now I do understand respecting process, respecting time, and even respecting skill,
Yeah.
cause being a farmer, that's a skill, bro.
I'm learning. I said that to myself. I brought this plant in here earlier, and it was dying. So I started, cutting off all the dead parts,
Mm-hmm.
replanting it, watering this whole swing watered it since we moved. I showed it a little love, and I was thinking, I was like, fool, if everything was to go to hell right now, my value as any type of agriculture worker would be below the ground. Now, me being a skilled laborer,
Mm-hmm.
I can go to a farmer and be like, hey, I'll build you a barn, build you whatever you need, but
Right.
feed me and my folk, cause
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't get this shit. I can't get this shit off the land like you.
Right. And then it kind
Let's
of,
not hunt.
yeah. It's like, food niggas ain't really trying to think like that, cause that'll really require niggas to break, like, every break and forget everything you've ever known, bro. All this money
Fool.
shit, all this holiday shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Arts and entertainment will still be a thing, you know what I'm saying? But even that, the
Bro,
fact that like certain
that would
players
change
are
so much.
make like millions just to like be like a world class athlete, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
I'm sure it would still be an equivalent of it. Cause imagine, like, say you a farmer, I'm a lumberjack. If this nigga's performing well, and all you do is play a professional sport, and I love to see you play the professional sport, nigga, milk and honey for you and your family.
right, you good? Nah,
Yeah,
facts.
you ain't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he would be put up for free,
Mm-hmm.
and in exchange we get that level of entertainment. But either way, a free world could still work, especially with the phones and all the other shit, communications that we got these days. Fool, we would be
Like,
so
bro,
straight if everything was free. We would damn near be better if everything was free.
like bills so made up. It's like food. Some niggas can't even see the world because they can't afford it, bro.
I just
They
learned that 1/3 of the world ain't never made a phone call.
That's crazy.
And fool, when you think about the what's it, hierarchy, I guess, the bottom of the pyramid big than a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't think like you see them and you like, all right, 1 million up here, 1 million right here. Nah, this shit ain't even. It's a pyramid for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got 3 up here, you got 1 at the top. At the bottom, you got billions.
And then believe it or not, I feel like certain third world countries live a more efficient lifestyle because they not on some modern day like mentality type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
niggas is doing shit on some ancient wisdom, ancient times type. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's
Like
by force too, because they can't get it in the modern world. So
they
you
gonna
just
do what makes
chilling
sense.
with what you got.
Right.
So it was a point in my life where I was homeless. And as I reflect back on them times, it's crazy to say, and I pray I never go back to it. But I miss it, fool. It was so much freedom in not having to stress over. Like I ain't had no rent to pay, cause
Mm-hmm.
I was homeless. I ain't had to
Mm-hmm.
worry about paying no rent. COVID was a blessing and a curse, cause creditors they were all very lenient. They were like, all right, COVID, ain't nobody working, y'all. Yeah, pay your car note
Mm-hmm.
next year. Pay your car note whenever. Just pay,
Mm-hmm.
give us whatever you can whenever you can. So I was cool. I had a car. I went completely assed out. I just didn't have nowhere to go be.
Type
But
shit.
my only goals in life was to get something to eat, get some gas so I can keep the hell running.
Type shit.
And the rest of it was low key easy. I was still bouncing around between bitches. I was like fucking around, just making little plays here and there to stay afloat
Mm-hmm.
until I found something to do or somewhere to go at least. But this shit was cool. On one hand, it was cool. On the other hand, it was really whack. But there's a freedom that comes in not having Because when you have to maintain.
Facts.
That's what it is.
Facts. Yeah, it's a different type of, what's the word I want to use? Like you just move different cuz I'll say I'm not going to say I was homeless, but I definitely, for lack of better terms, I didn't have a crib. I got evicted. Bro, this was, man, I was young as hell too. College, it's crazy me talking about young as hell. I'm still young as hell. But this is my sophomore year. I had moved back to Murfreesboro. Fucking off at MT. I had took a semester off from school with the plans to like re-enrolling type shit. And so I'm working on campus. Man, had my pack getting sent to the apartment. I'm at work. I catch a phone call, and this is Detective so and so with Rutherford County Sheriff Department. We got some questions to ask you about this package. I said, damn. Now I'm like,
Package,
alright, for sure. And so I hang up and I go back to work. And so bro called me like 5-10 minutes later. He like, hey, are you on the way? Cause you showing up is gonna determine if you go to jail or not. I was like, go to jail? What, nigga? Man, long story short, get to the crib. They confiscate all my paraphernalia. Um, you know, took the sack. And then long story even shorter, I ain't catch no charges, fool. Like I got evicted, but like nigga, like them folks took my sack and Rant probably smoked that shit or sold it.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Look, and it was just a little zip, probably this big, bro.
When I was in the Army, I was in MP, and I used to do stupid shit like that. Like especially when they put me at the gates, was when I really got to fucking up, because I got to learn the plugs on the hose. So I'm every time they coming through the gate, hey, I already know. Come on, food, give me the sack. And they probably damn near didn't give me their whole portion. They would give me like 2-3 O's and be like, this all I got, officer. And be like, all right, be on your way, brother. And then I just take this shit and give it to the next plug. Be like, hey, fool, I came up on these 3 O's. Give them to you for 500.
Type shit.
And shit, small plays.
Type shit. Nah, I feel that.
And like, hey, I'm gonna let you be free because I'm gonna make my play. You need to be free in order for me to make my play.
Right.
For me to take you out the game is gonna fuck up my motion.
Yeah. And so, bro, like, got evicted, and I had like 3 different homies' cribs that I was staying at. But it's like, I was so fucking productive, fool. I was just, man, going to work. I would get off work, go to the library, cook up, be in that hoe cooking. Like, I literally taught myself graphic design, being on Photoshop, and watching. It was a resource back then called Lynda. It's called LinkedIn Learning now, but that okay. What the fuck? Hell no. But I would literally get on Lynda every day and just watch fucking tutorials, bro, on how to do this and do that and do this and do that. And like that shit basically, like now I'm, whenever I'm doing something, I'm doing it myself. Like if niggas need cover art, I'm cooking it. Or niggas need a flyer, I'm cooking it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need a promo visual, I'm literally in Premiere chopping up audio. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like a nigga was homeless, but it's like it didn't feel like it because I was just in grind mode, bro. Just stupid grind mode, and that shit lasted like 5 months. It was a long 5 months, but at the same time, it didn't feel like it because it was just like every day I'm on it, and then I'm working on campus, and I'm working in the cafeteria, so I got free food off the muscle.
So you chilling low key.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like low key, every artist, I don't want to say needs to go through that, but a lot of
High
artists'
key.
stories, niggas have had a moment where they didn't not had a crib
Yeah, you
or
need to
then
go
had to
through a
figure some
moment
shit
of
out.
severe misfortune.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you need them hard times to really get that shit together. Cause when I ain't had that shit, like, and it wasn't in cause I didn't try. It wasn't cause I couldn't get a job. Cause I got in trouble with the MPs over some small weed shit, fool. So they had this shit over my
You said
head.
MPs?
Yeah,
Was
military polices.
oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, I don't want them. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
That's another story. But either way, I had issues with them, so I couldn't get no job. My son was still a new baby, and my baby mama didn't like me. So I'm trying to find. I was really trying to find my way to feed him more than anything. I'm out here. No, I ain't had no place to stay. I ain't know nobody. We was in the middle of New York, fool. I ain't had no friends. I ain't kicking with no niggas.
Yeah.
So just me and my OG, fool. And I was cool. I was chilling. It was just cold than a motherfucker. But having all that time and space where I just couldn't do nothing, I couldn't work. Couldn't go to my baby mama house. She hated a nigga at the time.
That shit force like you have no other option to make a way. Like something gotta
You
shake.
gotta make it shake.
Like something has to shake. Like
Fool, my 21st birthday, I remember because it was depressing as hell. I was in upstate New York somewhere. And just because I turned 21, I went and bought a pack of beers and my own pack of cigarettes because I can buy them hoes by myself now. And I sat on the hood of my car and smoked and drank like 2 of them beers because I don't even like beer. I just got them hoes because I can. And I ain't have no bread to go get no real liquor for me to drink. It's probably a blessing though. It would have started something negative.
type
I was
shit.
already bad on the gas.
Mm-hmm.
Still am.
Man. So you from Memphis?
Yeah.
And when you was up in New York, or like what's that timeline?
2018 to 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2020. Nah, it was 2021 for sure. Cause that arc was it was the coolest and worst arc of my life. Cause it was a very steep decline. Cause I was in the army, I was straight, shit was okay. I went to the post office, shit got phenomenal. Cause I was working at the post office at the top of COVID, so niggas didn't know what to do. They were just like, yeah, y'all are essential workers. Give them a
Facts.
lot of money.
Facts.
So they started throwing band-aids at a nigga. My ass tricked off on myself and bought a penthouse food. When I tell you I burnt through that money so fucking fast.
Bruh.
When that shit, I I quit. I forgot why I quit. I think I was moving. I was supposed to move to St. Louis, but I didn't. So I quit my good ass job. Couldn't pay my rent. I was stuck, fool. And my baby mama just got deployed to Afghanistan. So it was up to me. I had my boy. My mama came up there and drove me back here and been in the As soon as I got here, I was like, I hate this shit. Fool. The first time I came back to Memphis, this shit was terrible. I was like, fool, I hate this city. It's such a bad place. I hate Memphis.
What
This
was it?
shit.
2021.
Yup, 2021. And then I left in 2022. Yeah.
I feel like as a
Something
young
like that.
nigga, like kind of similar to being like that homeless shit. I feel like niggas need to experience having money and fucking that shit off. So you know not to. It's like
Never doing this shit again.
cause bro, I like the most money I ever made was when I was working on Young Rock, this motherfucking TV show, nigga. I'm getting paid. I don't know what the hourly pay was, but it was straight as fuck.
It was up there.
and I'm getting fed every day, and y'all compensating me for my mileage because part of my job was to run errands and get lunch, do returns, and so like all of that on top of me still serving too,
You was
boy,
cool.
bro. And it's like, and even after that, I was able to ride that wave, and like it's just been times when I've been up as fuck, and that should have make me get comfortable, and I'll
Yeah,
like.
you get so complacent
You know
so
what I'm
fast.
saying? Like I'll get to spoiling myself. I don't feel like cooking. I'm just finna Uber Eats. I'm just finna go get something to eat. Like, cause I'm used to, cause we had a $15 budget for lunch every day. So like, in my brain, I'm like, I know I can feed myself, or like I know like a meal gonna cost at least 15, $20.
Yeah,
Like, but the type of money I was making, that wasn't really nothing. Like that was just like
yeah, yeah, I
daily
got
expenses type shit. And so that shit'll really humble a nigga and show you like it's so much money in this world, but that shit ain't just always gonna be there. Like you can be up, but when you up, you still need to move like you don't got
no cap.
it. Like that's the
Because
only way you
golly,
gonna really like see
that's the
that
only way
shit.
you gonna keep it
Bro.
and make more.
Like, it was a point in time like I had like a comma in this one account, had a two zeros in this account. I'm like, damn, a nigga like, and it's like it'd be times where I'm like, damn, I wish I still had that little
Fool.
you know what I'm saying?
And then
But
looking back at it, where the fuck did it go?
bruh, like, cause I remember I had a settlement check because my I had gotten a car wreck, and thankfully had insurance. Man, that baby had car wreck food. Like, I had a PT Cruiser. She smacked the back of my shit, and the bumper was just hanging off. The car still
It was
ran
straight.
perfectly fine. It was nothing wrong with the car,
Shit.
but took it to the mechanic folks, and it was like, yeah, it's total. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I
So
would say so.
right, so insurance company ran me a check for 6 bands, um, and I used half of that to uh to get my new car, and the other part of that I used to get my iPad, and then I don't even know what I did with the other shit, but I'm just like a nigga, like it's been like if I do the math for real, bro, I know I've made at least 50K, like over the span of just like 50K to probably, let me be real, I done probably made, I don't want to say 100 bands, but when you serving food, between bartending, serving at Longhorn, working in fine dining, man, being a plug, like Young Rock, I'm like, bruh,
Yeah, shit. It
you,
roll together and add up.
like, bruh, you didn't brought, brought it in on some shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, just thinking about that shit is just like remind me, like, bruh, you can't let your emotions fuck your eat your money up, cause that's my thing. I'm an emotional eater,
Fool.
which equates to me being an emotional spender, and I like to spoil myself. So
Maybe get you something nice with
I'm
the
going to
extra.
Porch and Parlor. I'm
Come
going to
on now.
Bosco's. You know what
Just
I'm saying?
cause.
Just cause I got it, and I know, and like the type of emotion I had, like I
You
would,
weren't worried about getting it back.
bruh, like on some, I would do that shit on purpose just to see my pockets fill back up.
Fool.
You know what I'm saying? And I got comfortable with that, and it's like once that
That's what
shit
do a
turn
lot of
off,
niggas in.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you learn some hard lessons real fast.
like real quick, you'll realize this shit not forever, bro. Like if you really trying to be up, you gotta make sure you up and can stay up.
And what's
Like,
crazy is it ain't like niggas wasn't working hard. Cause yeah, I had my first job was the greatest thing ever. I still worked at Circle K. Cause I had my first job for the money, second job for the benefits. Cause I am a heavy smoker. I was at that hoe for the cigars
ha,
and snacks, drinks.
type shit.
I'm there just to. I was feeding another vice. That's the only reason I had that job. Because the little check I was getting off there, hoe, at least the little check compared to my regular check, the little check I'm getting off there, hoe, I'm like, man, it's gas money. I work at a gas station, put this shit back in my tank. I'm gonna go grab some gas from the plug. Got cigars, got snacks, drinks. I'm straight, and then I just gotta go grocery shop. That's it. If I worked at a grocery store, I'd be straight.
Nah, facts.
But that Circle K overnight, boy, this shit was cool because all I had to do was drive all day. I worked at the post office. I was a mailman, fool.
That's crazy that you worked overnight. I worked overnight at fucking Mapco for 2 nights, nigga. that shit it just didn't work because and I was working dish at Cafe Eclectic during the week and would go to Mapco. Bruh, that shit was so fucking ghetto. Like it was so ghetto food. I didn't even get paid from them 2 shifts.
Damn, fool.
Like
I
on
hate
some
them
ignorant
kind of
ad,
jobs.
like the manager was dumb as fuck. And then when I got there, it was an old man and a young like chick like my age, and like whole time they just talking shit about each other behind each other back. Like whenever I would be around him, he would, I don't know why she, and then whenever I'm around her, that nigga always getting. I'm like, fool. Y'all was just waiting to have a new nigga in this hoe.
Fool, y'all needed somebody to vent to. Y'all was sick of each other.
Bruh, sick. You know what I'm saying? And like, when I tell you them 2 nights felt like a fucking week. Like I was only in that hoe for 2 nights, but if like so much shit happened, food. And then my sleep schedule was
Terrible.
toe up, bruh. I'm just like, nah. I respect anybody that do that night shit, that third shift shit, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, that third shift be my shit, especially at a job like that. Once you get good at it and they trust you enough to leave you alone overnight, that's. I think I worked at that Circle K for about 3-4 months because they were like, all right, you got the hang of it. We're gonna leave you overnight by yourself. And I was like, all right, Dick, can I keep a pole? And they were like, all right, we're not supposed to tell you this, but go ahead.
Type shit.
And I was like, cool. So I would post it, I would chilling. All the plugs would come in, do their exchanges, come in there, buy all the Visa gift cards.
Type shit.
Food. This shit was smooth. I never had to leave the gas station. All I had to do was go to work and get everything I needed. And it wasn't like they weren't just like they were fucking with me on little bread. I think it was like $16, $17 thing.
Right.
But still compared to my regular job. I think I was making 45 at the most in my regular job. So that little 17, I'm shit.
Right.
Every week I'm getting with like $500-$600. Damn fool. Blown. The moment it touches my account, blown.
Yeah. That money should have really influenced the type of life you live.
Fool.
Cause if you up, you gonna spend like you
act
up.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
You gonna act up.
If you up, you gonna act up for sure. It's like, man, when that shit run out or like some shit change, man, you can't act, you can't spend like that no more.
Nah.
Your ass gonna be
But y'all
fucked
get to
off.
thinking about that money for real then.
Bruh, what? Man, thinking about every decision, every purchase you make.
Like, do I need this shit? That was when that's when I knew I had a problem with weed. Cause it got to the point where I didn't have money and I was, comparing necessities. I'm like, what do I need more? Weed or groceries? Yeah, I ain't had nowhere to stay. So I'm like, you know what? Human body can go a long time without some food. Let me go buy this gas.
And that's when the finessing come into play. Cause it's like, man.
I always had a bit, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna at least get a snack if I ain't gonna get no food.
Right.
I'll be straight. And I was still in the gym, so I was like, all right. I was treating the gym more important than nutrition. I'm like, yeah, let me go just work out. It'll balance out. I'll be fine. I'm smoking Newports, eating McDonald's. Food. Tearing my body up.
Bruh, whole time I became pescatarian 2014, and then I kind of had like a vegan phase, but you know, like I said, I'm an emotional eater, so you might catch me fucking up some oatmeal raisin cookies or, whatever. And so my whole life, bruh, I've loved bread,
Mm-hmm.
like, and working in these restaurants, especially Longhorn,
Mm-hmm.
they always had them
Yeah.
fries under the lights, just waiting, cause they gonna throw them shits away. And so like more recently, I got my labs done. They talking about, yeah, you pre-diabetic. I said, bitch, what the fuck
Damn.
that mean? I'm the healthy nigga. Niggas
Yeah.
niggas look to me like, oh, for instance, ain't gonna eat that. Like I'm a anti hot chip, anti soda, anti, and it's like I would eat certain meat like chicken and shit, beef or whatever, but I'm not finna eat no chicken from over here.
Yeah.
Cause y'all bullshitting. Y'all fucking that shit off. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So in my brain, I'm thinking I'm healthy because nigga, I didn't play sports. I'm in shape. You know what I'm saying? They like,
Shit.
nah, you pre-diabetic, bro. Like, I'm like, I don't eat candy. She like, nah, you getting that sugar from them carbs.
Yeah.
And even if you think you on some healthy, eating some fruit, that shit still break down the sugar. Like on some, y'all need to eat more protein, or like just balance your diet and like when you eat, cause that's another thing too. She was like, so what do you eat throughout the day? I'm like, bitch, I be snacking. I be hungry. I be need my mouth need to be crunching on something.
Mm-hmm.
She like, so what you been eating? I'm just like, damn. So like, yeah, it's a lot of shit that like you don't even realize is like happening until I guess somebody more wise or somebody like hell, even life would just man put you on game. Like
Fool. You ain't lying. Some of this shit, life is an interesting thing when you sit back and just really look at it. Cause what is it? What are we doing?
bruh,
Why? Why are we doing more than what are we doing? Because the things we are doing, yeah, it's cool. Most of it is necessary. We need people that's gonna build places for us to stay. We gonna need, if we going on hard needs, we need somebody that can purify this water. We need somebody that can provide food. We need somebody that can provide shelter. And we need somebody that can defend us. As long as we got them, we straight. Electricity and all the other shit.
that should really make you think though. Like I just think about human history, bro, and like ancient civilizations. Them niggas was living life, and that was life. Like
And they don't got none of the shit we got.
niggas is chilling, but like that was cool, and that's what made sense. And then you got modern day and all the shit we got going on. I'm just thinking like, what this shit finna look like. And so now humans have made up this calendar. So it's 2026. I'm just like, food, what is life on Earth gonna look like in year quote unquote 3000? Like I'm not talking about 100 years from now. I'm talking about 900 years from
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
Like is we even finna be here, food? You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
Knowing this, we gonna fuck up.
Nah, we definitely fucking up. We
Somebody
fucking
gonna
up
fuck up.
bad now. And I'm just like thinking, how long is this gonna last?
They need to start shooting the nuke shit.
Like, how long is this on? And then I'm also, and it also makes me think about the intelligence of human civilizations. White people to this day still trying to figure out the fucking pyramids, bro.
Can't even get it.
And it's just like, bruh, them niggas was operating on a whole nother level back then, bro. Like,
They was so much farther ahead than we are right now. And
what?
we got AI. These folks didn't have AI.
Like,
They ain't got shit we got.
and that's also just the magic of being black too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was chopping it up with my boy Bobby, Black Sea Bobby, We always be having deep ass
Type shit.
conversations. Um,
Shut up, Bobby.
bruh, every like he'll hit me up to get served, and I know it's gonna be more than just a serve. Like we always be chopping it up, and we was just talking about like the spectrum of the human race and how you got black people and you got white people. Like on some like we are
The hard end.
we are the it fact like all the cool magical shit like black people so tapped in, bro. We are one with the earth to the point to where we could heal ourselves by just picking the right herbs. You know what I'm saying? Or we knew what season it was by looking at the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, but white and it's like if you just wanted to be black and white about it, no pun intended, it's like white people are the lesser of the humans.
Nah, yeah.
Like all the negative dumbass shit that exists in the world is because of y'all. Like imperialism, colonialism,
Capitalism.
like all. And then I had a coworker, one of my homies from McCallie's down in Hall. We always had deep conversations. His name was Zach. This nigga literally told me the word rape, like the word rape, literally did not exist in African language. Like that shit wasn't a concept, but it became a thing when white people came, stole niggas. Now y'all, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't blame them, cause they're white. That's like white people are evil, fool. Like, and that's just fact, bro. Like that shit is in y'all DNA. Like y'all can't help the fact that and so me and Bobby was talking about that shit and how like geographically they built that way cause look at where they live. These niggas is cold, mountainous, less oxygen, less light. Of course they a little underdeveloped. Of course they
still raw.
you know what I'm
They ain't even been
saying?
cooked.
And then we was also talking about like the agricultural aspects of that, and it's like what are they eating? Like what do they have of what's the bioavailability like of certain nutrients that they not even getting because they living somewhere. So of course if you go to South America, Brazil, it's colorful fruits and vegetables and niggas is dancing and all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like that's
You go
just
to Russia, them niggas all dry mean,
you know what I'm saying?
cold.
Like, bruh. And like I know like it's okay. Like I know white white people fucked up, bro. I knew this shit to be true after I watched Judas and the Black Messiah. After watching that shit, nigga, I was legit. I was like, nah, white people are evil. Cause the fact that y'all saw some niggas trying to better themselves and
Like,
put on for their own community.
right there, hell no.
Y'all trying to black joy? Y'all trying to feed? Nah, give me that. And that was so like strategic and detailed and just evil with that shit. I'm like, bro,
It didn't make no
niggas
sense.
ain't doing nothing negative. We in this hole literally
Feeding children.
following y'all laws. We carrying firearms cause nigga, whatever amendment that is. But somehow, some way, y'all still came and assassinated a nigga in his sleep. In his
y'all
sleep,
sent the nigga to do that? It's crazy.
Like, so it's just like, yeah, white people fucked up. And granted, you do have your anomalies. Like I got some cool white folks in my life that's like, you not white, cuz yo ass.
You just need to look at the draw.
Yeah, but like I know in my heart of hearts, the average white person, I don't got no love or trust for, bro. Cause hell nah. Like even if you are cool and cultured and down, just your DNA and like your ancestors, that shit's still in you, bro. Like you can't fight that shit, fool. Just how a nigga can't fight bombing his head when the beat come on, that shit just second nature. You know what I'm saying?
You feel it.
Come on now.
Some things don't need to be said. Some things need to be felt. But I had a thought earlier, because where we stayed, I'm like, fool, it's no, gentrification wasn't a thing until white people started doing it. Because what is it called when we do it to somebody else?
But
Because,
then it's like, are we doing that to anybody else to begin with?
you know what I'm saying?
We trying to make sure our shit straight.
Hey, I want to do some shit like that here. I want to start buying this hood up and ungentrifying it.
Bruh, the hood that I want to see that like turn up is South Memphis food.
They need
Like
a good comeback.
like it's a strip. Well, really, starting in Midtown. Yeah, starting in Midtown, but like heading like I'm getting ahead of myself. But it's a strip on Crump, strip mall. That whole big as hell. Really, all of them like a lot of downtown, big ass, empty ass buildings. That shit dumb as fuck.
I just found a space earlier today. I was fucking around and I drove into it's some industrial complex off Lamar. And I just went in there, took a flashlight, walked around there, and I was like, fool, I bet back in the day this whole here was
Jumping, bro.
What the fuck? It was a FedEx, shutdown FedEx site. And I was like, fool, even if it was a business center, this hoe was so bubbling, fool.
Bruh.
Imagine a nigga bought this whole entire space. It's a business space. But imagine a nigga buy this space and treat this hoe out. Nigga like me, you remember Rob did it and he did the Fantasy Factory? Fool.
You
Fantasy.
young.
Nah, nigga, there's something closer to your age.
Type
But
shit.
Fantasy Factory, this nigga just bought a warehouse and put a bunch of shit in it. It's a skate park in there. You can see a skater.
That's hard.
And you got a barbershop in there, I think, studios.
That's hard, bro.
That's all I want to do. That's what I do with that space. I buy that hoe and trick it out into everything I need.
That's
so
what
I
I'm
would
saying,
never have to
fool.
leave that hoe.
Like if
Put
I
a
had an
basketball
infinite
gym
amount
up.
of money, I would do that exact shit, bro. Like,
Fool, build a complex that I do not need to leave.
man, fuck building. I'm renovating all this shit. Like, bro, it like Memphis got so much
Real
just
estate.
untapped real estate, fool. Hell, like, and I damn near want to kill corporate Bass Pro, like on some hood reaper type shit. Like, yeah, y'all not supposed to be here right now.
Y'all already got a store somewhere. And that hoe is doing A-okay.
Like, nah, facts. Like, fool, why the fuck?
It's
Like,
funny you say that with a Bass Pro hat, though.
like, fool, like the pyramid, like that's sacred. Like, fool,
You know what
as
you
a
can do with
nigga,
this
bro,
shit?
that shit is sacred, like to black people, bro. And y'all as let's make it a Bass Pro.
Out of everything in the world.
Out of like fool, like no, bro, like that shit dumb as hell. That shit is depressing. That shit is angering. It's like y'all could have built a giant ass Bass Pro out east in Shelby Farm somewhere. You know what I'm
Lithium would
saying?
have done that to the Arch in St. Louis.
You know what I'm saying? Some dumbass shit.
I think it's a museum right now in there. But Lithium would have turned that hoe into something corporate. Especially some shit that niggas in a city full of niggas, fool. Y'all put a Bass Pro shop because y'all know niggas don't go to Bass Pro. Not for real. We just go there to see shit.
And the only good thing that it came out this shit is the shit that's on my head. Niggas be rocking these hoes.
Fool,
The truckers go hard. You can't cap and say niggas don't be rocking
damn
truckers.
hard. I was at Bass Pro recently because I'm one of the niggas that go to Bass Pro for the actual shit they got there.
Right.
But they got a bin right in the middle of the aisle full of them hoes, different colors, all truckers.
How much they be selling them for?
Shit can't be no more than $15, but
Type shit.
they are just being full of them bitches.
Man, I got a box of them bitches from Taylor B. Her dad used to work for Bass Pro, and she was like, I got all these Bass Pro hats, but I'm not I can't wear them. I'm not gonna do nothing with them. I'm like, shit, you
Let me
getting to
take
me,
them
I
off
can
your
sell them
hands.
bitches. And so Like, and them just some little saucy colorways too. And so I'm just like thinking, that's why I asked how much they be selling, because I'm like, I really want to sell these bitches for like 35, 40,
You
to
can
be honest.
you can low key get off if you slap like some custom pins on them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like do some shit to make it yours.
Yeah.
You'll be straight. Cause them colorways low key basic, but they hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a list them on my Poshmark and my Depop, and see which ones bite. Cause cause like if a nigga used to buying a Bass Pro for 15, 20, he ain't gonna
He
go for
ain't
no
going for that
35.
unless you do something to it.
Right.
But and
Or
even still,
man, market it to an audience that don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But
yeah,
that's
you're
not
right.
on that. They just think it's a cool hat. Yeah, yeah. Damn.
Well, food. Bass Pro Shops to me is cool because I go there. I like to go look at their guns and then buy them from somewhere else.
Type
Because for
shit.
one, they sell them hoes for way too much there. But they got like the premiums. I don't even want to say premium stock. They have a very high grade selection, at least at the pyramid. And I don't remember who I was talking to about this. I want to say it was Trinity, but we was talking about the pyramid. And if you know about ancient Egypt, Memphis is where present day Cairo is.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the day, that's very same Memphis where all the pyramids and shit is at. There's it had aquifers. The Nile ran through there, so it had all that pure ass water,
That's what I'm
and they put
saying, bro.
pyramids on top of them hoes.
That's what I'm saying,
And look
bro.
where we at on the river with the best aquifers in the world right now.
Nah,
Till
facts,
Elon run them hoes dry,
bro.
and then
Like the pyramid is literally an energy portal, bro. An
fool.
energy channel. Like that's just
Why
like,
you think
bro.
there's so many black people here? We not just kicking it in the M for fun. We was
This
all
shit,
attracted to something,
alright, this shit on purpose as fuck.
gravitated to something here.
But this city, I hate to say it, fool, because I feel like me saying it out loud just affirms it even more. But it's true. This city really got a curse on it, bruh. Like this city is
Somebody.
at war on some shit. Like niggas is trying to fight all the fucking invisible powers that be. You know what I'm saying? That disenfranchise this city
You
so
not lying.
much, and it's like niggas want this hoe to be Atlanta so bad. Just well, I don't want to say wanted to be Atlanta, but Memphis is what Atlanta should have been. You know what I'm saying? Or the
You
other way
not lying.
around. But you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
because you remember, I'm pretty sure it's still a thing now, but at one point it was a bad thing. Everybody was like, yeah, let's go to Atlanta. I want to go to Atlanta. I'm finna move to Atlanta. It was like, why is this pipeline of niggas going from Memphis to Atlanta a thing? What's in Atlanta that Memphis niggas is so attracted to? Because we got all the way that Atlanta got here.
as far as to go for like vibes and trends, culture, like that
Atlanta
shit is
cool.
here, bro. Like we it,
I was
like,
about to say Atlanta cool, but it's all straight here. We got it here.
but we just don't have the infrastructure to like support it and put it on that global kind of like international scale. You know what I'm saying? Cause go downtown, you gonna see why. Like literally, food. I went to New York last year for a concert. I was in New York for 4 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I think my flight was Friday. 4 days, and them 4 days in New York was so like I caught on quick as fuck. Like learn how to take the train, and just the pace of life. You know what I'm saying? Being in that environment, and then coming back to Memphis, food. 2 whole days, bro. I was sulking, nigga. I
Cool.
realized like instantly how fucking behind and how fucking slow this city is, bro. Like I went for a walk. Like that shit had me so down, fool. I went for a walk downtown, bro. I went to Tom Lee, sat and watched niggas hoop for a little bit. That shit was entertaining. Then I walked up the hill, walked down South Main, and I'm just walking past building after building after building, empty, empty, empty. I'm just like, nigga, this shit wouldn't go in a L.A. or New York or Chicago. Like this construction happening all the time, and the fact that like this shit just sitting here, fool.
Come on, man.
It's too much damn politics, bro. Once you tap in and realize what the fuck going on, it be you white folks that own these fucking properties and don't give a fuck that they just sitting, but because niggas in this case white people so fucking bent on money, they charging stupid for the rent. And it's just like, bro, that shit not even sustainable. You not
Why a
even
nigga can't
trying
just
to.
have a beautiful home? Why a nigga just can't have a beautiful home? Why y'all hating so bad? What we do?
Bro, I don't want niggas to be great in this hole for real.
Niggas weren't meant to be great in their system.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime Memphis gets some cool shit or some new shit, everybody gravitate to it because this is new, it's so cool. You know, this is different for Memphis, and like that spot will come oversaturated or overcrowded because niggas ain't never had nothing nice, and then eventually that shit'll fizzle out. Like all the nice shit in this city never lasts. And that shit is sickening, bro. Like it's really a bad bone, a bad habit. Like on some like shit closed so much around here, and we be getting new shit, but it's just like, but for how long though? You know what I'm saying?
It's really what it be, because we can't have shit. Remember, main event used to be these spots, oversaturated, fast, shit was going. Shit, well, Privé used to be cool for a
Right.
second. But I think they set off a bad, not, yeah, I'm going to call it a bad trend because I'm hate. But it set off that trend for the grass wall brunch spots, fool. And all them hoes is ass. Going there, he'll get you your peach, Hennessy, waffle combo. Wait, fool.
Like shit be ghetto as hell, or
Be
fuck,
loud in the motherfucker.
man, be trying to make some shit look bougie and sophisticated whole time. The service ass, like food portions trash, or like, bro, I remember, I think I was at Salt. I think it's a little
I know
lounge.
what you talking about.
Man, bro, we was in that hood supporting a homegirl that was playing sax. I ordered me some avocado toast food. It was more egg on the toast than avocado, and the shit damn near didn't have no seasoning.
Hell
And it
no.
went in toast. That shit was on some Texas toast, like a thick ass piece of bread. I'm like, food, what the fuck is this? And I'm pretty sure that shit was probably like $20, 17, either 15, 17, or $20 on some
Hell
like
no.
food. Y'all
Hey,
in this
y'all
whole
had a pocket
bullshit.
for some ass.
Like this is not culinary arts at all,
This
my
is
nigga.
bad bitch.
Like, but that's a culture here too though. Like it be a lot of unprofessional, just ghetto ass shit happening in this hole. A lot of bad business be happening in this hole too. Niggas just be trying to, man, get off, get some quick little funds, and don't give a fuck about process. Don't give a fuck about crafts. Don't give a fuck about culture. Don't give a fuck about taste. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you
Or the
saying.
experience. You just in this whole trying to get bodies in the room, but how do niggas feel when they hear? What's the experience like? You know what I'm saying?
It took me a second to get over that numbers hump where I was like, you know what? It really ain't about the numbers. How y'all feel being here? Who is here? Do I know you? Do you know me? We don't. Let's get to know each other. On some cool shit.
Facts.
I'd rather impact a couple people as opposed to appeasing the masses. Impact versus appeasement is different. I'm the type of businessman that'll do that anyway. If I got 100 of an item, some niggas, they'll go ahead and put out their whole start, be like, I got 100 of this item. Give me the low price for it. Me, I'm a scarcity nigga. I'm gonna hold it. Hey, I got 10 of these hoes. Give me this high price for it. And that's the trade-off. And even the balance is backwards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's odd. I don't know, fool.
But you do though.
Fool.
But you do though.
Well, let me not
Mr.
hold you,
Gag.
nigga. We been here a good minute in here bullshitting, talking, venting.
Getting off.
Man, gotta get this shit off.
Storytelling.
Hey, I think telling stories needs to become a way of teaching again. Hey, son, quit fucking up. Let me tell you the story of why. And we need to get these young niggas off their phone and get them to listen to these stories. A lot of shit could be prevented if you just listen. A lot of shit can be learned if you listen. But we finna get out of here.
Yes,
Go on
sir.
to the next adventure.
Yes,
Brother
sir.
Francis, you always welcome. We sure appreciate you on this hoe.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, let's get ready to scram, skedaddle,
You
and go
did.
fight our next battle with the Lord on our side.
I don't know when this whole come out, but I'll promote it anyway. Punk Soul V-Day Prelude, February 6, 2026 at Society Memphis, Skate Park and Coffee. We gonna charge $10. We got DJ Mel on she's not DJ Mel. DJ Cherry Blossom on the ones and twos, Little Bad Bitch Action.
Okay.
Punk Soul, headliner, Lil Abaddon opening. We trying to get Julia Rice on the feature lineup too. She a groovy guitar player, audio engineer in the city. It's just gonna be straight vibes. Niggas gonna be skating and jamming. This little TikTok we made doing some numbers, so we gonna see what that translates to. Niggas got merch for our Punk Soul cheerleaders.
Fool,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you seen my rolling Trey step left foot. He left a sticker last time we came through. Put that hoe on the tray.
Yes, sir.
I think that hoe in the kitchen. But either way, that hoe's move.
Yeah, so that's immediate production on the way. Yeah, we looking at like 4 weeks out from that joint.
Yeah, we gonna get it in motion and we ready. And we looking forward to it.
It's gonna be a little vibe, bro. Cause niggas ain't.
I already know it's
Just the look and the aesthetic. Niggas ain't never did no fucking show in no skate park, nigga.
Hell no.
Like,
Food, that's what I'm saying. I already know it's gonna be a vibe. And then knowing y'all style, that hoe gonna be so
yeah,
smooth.
it's on brand. Like I feel like we make skater music. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna bring them out. The junk's gonna be in place.
Come on, man.
Bodies and face.
Just love to go see a good rock star.
You know what I'm saying? And we some good looking individuals up here doing what we doing. Like step, tall, chiseled jawline. That man a fucking I don't wanna say police, but like he like deputy type shit, you know what I'm saying? You got me, you know what I'm saying? You got Mike with the locks, Rasta, you know what I'm saying? Like we kicking vibes. Something to look at, also something to listen to, something to feel. Yeah, I digress, man. Folks know what time it is.
Oh yeah, kicking vibes and getting high. You know how we like to do it. Well, we finna get on down, y'all. Thank you for coming. We appreciate y'all being here. Till next time, this is Trust Radio. Ooh.